My goal here today is to take a repository that is stored under my account, Rebecca Peltz. Okay, this is my pro account, and then get it installed into my student account, Rebecca Peltz 1. So what I'm going to do that is I'm going to use Replit, and I'm going to import this image galleries from Rebecca Peltz. So I'll copy that into my clipboard. And when I'm done, it will be loaded into Rebecca Peltz 1. So starting in Replit, I'm going to do a create REPL. Click on this button to import from GitHub. Click on from a URL. Paste the URL that I just copied into my clipboard, Rebecca Peltz image galleries. Note that it's HTML, CSS, JS, and public. Scroll down and import from GitHub. Notice right now it's saying hello world as if this was a new empty Replit. And so now what I've done is I've imported the code, but I am still connected. This code is still synced with Rebecca Peltz, not Rebecca Peltz 1. So my goal is to get it to sync with my student account. And I could tell that it's connected to a GitHub account because it has this .get folder. And in this folder is where GitHub is being managed using the Git application. So there's like a local application that Replit's installed that is managing it. And here's all of the imported information that helps with that management. So I don't want to have this managed by Rebecca Peltz. So what I'm going to do is delete this Git. So we just click on the ellipses there, the 3 dots, and we'll delete that folder. Okay, so now at this point, I have this code. It runs. I can open it up in a new tab. I can see that it's showing me some different ways to manage an image gallery, flexing by row, flexing by column. So I'm happy with this code, but I want to start working on it myself, and I want to save it into my own repository, which is Rebecca Peltz 1. So what I'm going to do now is initialize this repository in Rebecca Peltz 1, which is how I'm signed in to this version of Replit. So what I'm going to do is I click on the plus, and I'm going to go get the Git application tab, and I'm going to initialize Git repository. I'll let it go ahead and commit all of the code here as it initializes it. And it now is asking me to go to settings to make sure that I can set up the remote repository for this. So I go to settings, and the remote repository that I want to send this to is this Rebecca Peltz 1. So all I need to do is now copy that into my clipboard. So I'll copy that. And so we're just going to copy that. Go back to image galleries, paste this. This is my new remote account on GitHub. So I'll save that. And then we'll click on create repository on GitHub. It got created. We can see the green sign down here. We'll go back to settings. And now it is all set up with an initial commit. We'll push the branch, confirm. And now you notice it's set up for syncing so that as I change, I can continue to sync with remote. And if I go to Rebecca Peltz 1 and refresh it, I now have an image galleries set up there. So again, the process that we've gone through, has taken a repository from a pro account here, Rebecca Peltz, and working through a Replit account, we have connected it up now and pushed the code out to Rebecca Peltz 1. So that's a very powerful tool here, and I hope you can work through that yourself.